Hey guys, welcome to a new YouTube video. Well, it's not new. It's a follow up on what we did a while back, like a discussion about the weekend's football. I suppose it's not. I don't know why I've got it on. It's not going to be anything long. It's going to be just a quick rundown, thoughts on the results, all that kind of jazz. So they're just going to be quick little things, really. Maybe like 10-minute shows. Show. So kicking off the weekend and the Premier League season of 23-24 was Burnley versus Manchester City. Overall, probably what you'd predict, if I'm kind of honest. Burnley were never going to win that game, were they? Tough start. You couldn't get a tough start to the league season. 3-0. What was it? Goals from Haaland, and Rodri, I think. Yeah. And then a red card for Zauri on his debut, which isn't ever good. This man getting 2 goals, kicking off exactly where he started. Brilliant stuff from him. Look, there's not really too much to add, really, is there? But a side note, that kit, clean. Might do a video on that. Keep your eyes peeled. So yeah, look, good result, really, isn't it? Like, you look at a game, they had all the ball, all the shots, all the touches, all the passes. I mean, 706 passes is brilliant for a game, isn't it? And they were clean as well. They ain't doing anything. So, yeah, honestly, there's not much to say about it. It's exactly how I thought it would go. So, and they're very on the front foot, aren't they? Man City, that's going to be a huge loss. Kevin De Bruyne being out 4 months. Hopefully it could sway a few things, but by the looks of it, they're going to go and just buy Paqueta. So, doesn't matter, does it? So, yeah, that kicked off the Premier League weekend. He's probably going to score about 87 goals again, so, yeah. Then, on the Saturday early kickoff, it was a 2-1 win to Arsenal against Nottingham Forest. Good start for Arsenal. Look, Forest wasn't going to be an easy game either, really. I mean, they made it harder than what they should have. At like 2-1, you arguably, you think maybe 2 or 3-0. But, yeah, it was a late goal, wasn't it, from Taiwo, wasn't it? 80-something minute? Yeah, 82nd minute. So, yeah, but, look, they did what they had to do. It was nervy for them at times. More, again, towards that last 10 when they conceded, really. Big blow, though. Well, discuss that in a minute. Nketiah scoring and Saka scoring. And then Taiwo scoring for them. Where was it? Yeah, Timber coming off. Huge blow. I thought I was very jealous about him signing for Arsenal. So, yeah, big loss that, isn't it? Really big loss. And he's out for 6 to 7 months. So, I feel like they're back to square one where they were last season defensively. I imagine they'll go out and buy someone. I don't know who. I'm surprised more teams haven't gone in for Laporte. But he's going to Al Hilal, I believe it is. So, yeah. It's a shame. But, yeah, good start for Arsenal. Exactly what you thought would see happening. Again, they just dominated. All the ball, all the shots. Again, 769 passes. Brilliant from them. And clean again. So, yeah, justified, good result. Bournemouth, West Ham. I thought West Ham should have won this. I think they were unlucky to come away with a point. Good mentality from Bournemouth, though, to stick in the game. I mean, to be fair, I haven't really looked at the stats for them, but if anything, it looked like it was more dominant from Bournemouth. Maybe it was a lucky goal from, who was it? Bowen who scored for them. Yeah, Bowen scoring for them, and Solanke scoring for Bournemouth. West Ham, Bournemouth. So, yeah, look, they're going to be that's going to be a mid to bottom side finishing, so I don't have much to discuss about that. Yeah. Then it was Brighton versus Luton. Brighton absolutely kicked off where they left last season. They battered Luton. Luton might as well just not have been there. Who was it? Goals from Solly March, João Pedro, Simon Anduinga, and Evan Ferguson, and then a consolation coming from Carlton Morris. Again, like I said, they kicked off exactly where they left last season. The depth is incredible. Evan Ferguson looks like he's going to be a good striker. I mean, he's been playing well anyway. It concerns me a little bit that you've just played James Milner, though. Where is he? Oh, they're playing right back. Interesting. So Gross played in. Okay, cool. I was about to say, worrying that Milner played 90 minutes in centre mid. It's not, is it, really? I'm being harsh on him. He's a top quality professional. But yeah, it's going to be a long season for these boys, for Luton. So, and yeah, you look at that. They lose someone and then they go, bang, don't worry, we'll find another wonder kid. No problem at all. We don't sweat about that. Just incredible. Look, all Brighton didn't have to play their best, so it does concern me if they do actually play their best. Next game was Everton Fulham. What a rubbish game. What a rubbish game of football. What was it? A late-ish goal? Yeah, Bobby de Cordova Reed scoring in the 73rd minute. Game was even as you like. Shots. Well, Everton. I mean, look at that. Everton. Well, more shots, but yeah. Problem is, if you're playing a 4-4-1-1, you've got nothing on the outlet, really. I don't like a 4-4-1-1. So yeah, just a dry game. It was your old-fashioned Premier League game. I could have cared less who won the game, but good result really from Fulham. You know, they need that because concerned about Mitrovic. Is he even there? He's on the bench. I think he's going, so I do worry about their attack. But we'll see. Good result. Sheffield United Crystal Palace, again, another drab game. Like, just, ugh, no one cares. But credit to Roy Hodgson, you know, off to winning ways. And it was at Sheffield United, so not the worst thing. Sheffield United did their typical line-up as a 5 at the back. You know, look at it, 3 at the back, but let's be honest, they're wing-backs, so 5 at the back. Concerningly for these, it looks like they're going to lose a couple of players. Doucouré linked with Liverpool now, who isn't at this point. Eze, he's not talked about enough. How is he going to remain there for too much longer? And then it looks like Elise is off as well. So, yeah. Game. I think they're going to be in trouble this season. Sheffield United, I don't think they have a lot. So I think they should be concerned. Stat-wise, again, I imagine, yeah, Palace just controlled that game, really, from start to finish. Leading on to the biggest result of the weekend, I believe, Newcastle Villa. Newcastle absolutely pummeled Villa. Villa, I really didn't think would get battered that way. But Newcastle looked so good. Well, I don't know if Newcastle looked really good or Villa just looked really bad. Goals coming from Tonali, Isaac, Barnes. Isaac at a double, and then Diaby getting one. You looked at the game early on. It was a tight one, 1-1, right? Yeah, Tonali scoring, then Diaby, then Isaac, and then from that point, the concerning bit was the injury. I think Tyrone Mings' injury looked awful, bless him. And then who else got injured? Was it Buendia or someone like that? Can't remember. But they just looked clean. Newcastle, maybe I've misjudged them. We'll see. They absolutely destroyed. Yeah, they controlled the game, pretty much the whole game, I thought. I think Newcastle are going to be good this season. Tottenham Brentford, I watched parts of this. It was meh. Basuma looked very good in the middle. He had shades of what he was last season. But the goals were just, I don't know. Tottenham forwards don't look good, quite frankly. They need to sort something out going there. I think they need a striker. Don't know who. Didn't they just bring in some South American kid? Might be wrong. But yeah, I think there'll be an interesting one to watch this season, Tottenham, because it's going to be a lot of change. And Brentford kind of kicked off back where, again, similar to last season. Stat-wise, I think Tottenham controlled it, if I remember rightly. Yeah, they controlled it rightly from the start to finish. Chelsea, Liverpool. I watched it, obviously. It was a tough one because watching it, the first 20 odd minutes or so, half hour, Liverpool couldn't have looked better. They were in complete control. And then it just flicked. Drassi scored for them, and then we were out the game. Robbo didn't have his best game. It was a tough one for the middle three. We need that defensive midfielder ASAP. Forwards look good. A few question marks over a certain few things. I mean, Salah going off in a strop, I get, but I don't get. Yeah. Sorry. Side note, I don't know how they've given that to him when, let's be honest, it should have been him. Enzo controlled that game phenomenally. Yeah, stat-wise, that surprised me. I thought we made more passes than that, but yeah, we really didn't. They controlled the game, let's be honest. From, like I said, from 20-30 minutes in, after that, all Chelsea. But I think both teams probably walk away going, yeah, take a point. And then the last game of the weekend, which was United Wolves. Controversy, of course. Should Onana have given a penalty away? Absolutely. It was a penalty all day, every day. Don't know why and what they saw to not give that. Manchester United bias, maybe. It's always been there. But overall, look, United probably should have won the game. Oh my God, Wolves did shoot a lot. It was an even game, actually. Wolves probably feel hard done by, and so they should. Yeah, overall, look, the game, the week one is what you expect. Let's be honest. Bar a couple of upsets, like I said, Villa's probably the only upset really that I looked at and went, they should have won. They should have got something from it. But yeah, overall, look, just my rundown. Look, I can improve this. I need to think of a way I can discuss stuff more and add stuff to it, the edits, blah blah blah. But for now, this is just gonna be a little rundown after every weekend. So if you have enjoyed it, make sure you leave that like, and if you haven't already, subscribe. We're going up and up and up, and it's great to see. And hit that notification so you always see my videos go live. And until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Peace. Ciao, ciao.